Welcome, Pastor Nike.
Thank you.
Welcome, Ma. Okay, so we are going to be asking so many questions, but I have a few questions, and I picked some from what you said, yes, to start off. So you mentioned that we should stay grateful even when we're in different circumstances. So my question is, how do we stay grateful as girls, even when we want more for ourselves?
Well, it's good to want more for yourself. When you want more for yourself, that means you're driven, you're looking at the future, and that can cause you to be in a hurry. That can cause you to not be grateful, because when you look at where you are and the more that you want, you feel you're very far from it. But it's still about perspective. You still have to pause and count your blessings. You know, it's what says count your blessings. Forget not. Bless the Lord, O my soul. Psalm 103. And forget not his benefits. And there's a song that says, count your blessings, name them one by. So you have to stop in that moment and count your blessings. And when you do, you will begin to be grateful. You'll tell yourself, Abba, I've tried, even though I want more and my eyes are on more. But when you stop to count your blessings, you will feel grateful. You know, because when we don't stop to think and count our blessings, we just think that, we've just done life, we really have to pause and think. And don't wait till 31st December to do that. Do it on a daily, or maybe every weekend or every evening before you sleep, or whenever you're dissatisfied. Just count your blessings. Because if you aren't even where you are, it's even a thinking mind that can want more, right? So it's always about perspective. It's always about, I tell women, you want the next level, thank God for where you are first, and then you'll get there. You are eager to get to uni. You have your eyes on uni, and maybe now you're in SS2 or whatever. Thank God you're even in SS2. Thank God you even made it that far. Thank God you're even alive. That's the worst case scenario. Thank God you're alive. No, everybody has something. I don't have anything. Everybody has passed me by. No, 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 no. Stop. If you think, you can thank. And that's how to develop, gratefulness, gratitude. And also you can also play music that lifts you, into that place of gratitude where you look at the positive, not at the negative. Look at how far you've come. Don't only look at how far you still have to go.
Thank you very much
You're
for that answer.
welcome.
A round of applause for her.
And that question was from you.
Okay.
So, Dominique, I know you have another question,
Yes, I
but
do.
before then,
Okay, so my name is Joyce.
hello, Joyce.
So my question is, she said we should shine, like we should be the lights, but what do we do if we are already in darkness? For example, let's assume I started doing rubbish, started dating, and all those stuff that are not good, and people are aware, people around me are aware. Like in class, you do bad stuff. So like, how do you shine in that kind of situation?
Thank you. So you said that if you're already doing bad stuff, you are dating, you're not supposed to do that yet, right? And people around you are aware that you are doing that. How do you shine? Okay, you shine first by, first of all, assessing what you're doing. You already said that it's bad stuff. Bad stuff is like darkness. It covers the shining. It's like the dark cloud that dulls the light. We need the light from the sun, but this dark cloud just comes and is hanging over it. Do you want to look like that? No. So what you do is you recognize, and I'm glad that you said that it's bad stuff. So ask God for strength. Lord, I know I've been doing bad stuff. Help me to get rid of this. Help me to stop. Because yes, sometimes you need courage and you need the help of God. Some people will say you need the willpower. Whatever. Pray. Say, Lord, just help me. I don't want to do this again. And you will see how he will supply strength. And then you begin to itemize if the people around you are doing it and those are your friends, change your association. You know, there are many points I didn't mention. I just gave you about 5, 6, but there are so many other points that you as young girls that I could tell you of. And there's one that I will say to you right now. Adjust your association. If the people around you, that's what they're into, you've got to tell yourself, I have to move away from these friends because I'm not going to be able to break off this habit easily if I stay with these people. So you find new friends, you find those who are not into bad stuff, who are very focused on their schoolwork, who are very, be in their circle, be their friends, and before you know it, you begin to act like them. Because they say you act like your closest friends. Show me your friends, I'll show you your life, your future, okay? And I pray that God's grace will really help you.
Amen.
In Jesus' name.
Amen. With the fact that yesterday was Valentine's Day, how do we teenage girls deal with the issue of boy pressures and the issue of liking boys?
Okay. As teenagers, you will like boys. You're a girl, you will like boys. And I think that's healthy. That's healthy. But you know that it's not yet time to get into a serious relationship with anybody. But don't deceive yourself, because I won't be here and tell you that, you like boys. Hey, you are in sin. You are sinning. No. It means you're healthy. You appreciate the opposite gender. You appreciate, let it stay there. Let it stay with the like. There's time for everything. So you have boys in your class. You have, boys around you. And some boys are nice. They are kind. They are likable. Like them, and that's where she went. Don't give in to pressure of, just a kiss. Just a hug. Just, let me just feel your boobs. We're not doing anything. Let me just squish it. I'm not doing anything. I'm not saying remove your, no. What you can't finish, don't start. Hello? Don't start what you can't finish. Let the like just be there. Okay? Happy Valentine's, happy Valentine's. That's all. Right? Yes. If someone did not wish you happy Valentine's, wish them happy Valentine's. There's nothing wrong with that. A healthy mind. Let your mind be pure and let it be healthy. There is a time for certain things. And that's just it. So, yesterday I sent my children, was it in the middle of the night here or whatever? I sent them happy Valentine's Day. Whether I'm not their Valentine or not, but just happy Valentine's Day, heart emoji. Yeah, because everybody deserves to be loved, and every day should be a day of love. But because this day is a special day that has been chosen by the world as a day of love, wish people love people out of a pure mind, but don't give in to pressure. Because this Valentine's Day, that's when a lot of girls lose their virginity. Don't give in to pressure. Again, like I said to her, ask God for grace. Ask God for grace. There are friends around you. They say, I got flowers. I got this. I even... It's okay. You just tell yourself, it's not time.
Thank you, Pastor Nika.
It's not time. Stay focused because you are going somewhere. You're going somewhere.
Thank you.
All right. Question? Okay.
Thank you. So my question is, when you were teaching, you made mention of allowing our inner self to heal. Now I want to ask, aside asking for grace, how else do we heal? Because there are many times a lot of girls go through many things alone and they don't speak up. If it gets worse, the world pays attention to the psychosomatic aspects.
Yes.
That's if there is any disorder. But aside that, how else can we heal?
Heal. Okay. Go for counseling. Go for counseling. Like I said, the 5 points or 6 points I gave you is not exhaustive. If I went on and on, I gave you 10, 11, 12, I'll go beyond the time I have been allotted. Go for counseling or therapy if that is needed. Because sometimes your situation has become traumatic and has led to depression, anxiety. You can't think straight. You can't focus on your work. Some even have gone to the point where they can't even eat. They're losing weight, they're lean. They need to see a doctor. They need to see a counselor. They need to see people who are, sometimes in extreme cases, psychiatrists. Don't be ashamed of those things. Because if the mind needs healing, then you pay attention to it. If you fall, you break your leg or scrape your knee, you go to a doctor. They're going to treat it, and whatever. Some have wounds in their minds, deep wounds. So aside from praying, and if it's something that really needs attention, you're young people, tell your parents, tell your trusted, whoever you're closer to, your dad or your mom, and they will get help for you. Some schools have trained therapists on standby, counselors. And even today, in this GetUp conference, we have counselors. So thank you for that question. That is very, very important. You need to get help. Don't bottle things up. Don't keep things to yourself. You prayed about it, that thing is not going away. Then you need, attention needs to be paid to it before it really becomes something else. So you can really heal. God bless you.
All right.
All right.
So let's take another live question from here.
My name is Esther.
Whoa, Esther, we were preaching about you. Okay.
Ma, my question is
Speak up.
My question is that if someone is down, like the person is sad, and you want to come and talk to the person, and the person said that you should leave her alone, what will you do?
You leave the person for a moment. You leave the person alone. Because you have to appreciate her boundaries. You have to appreciate her space. Maybe she's your sister or your best friend. You might get angry because you're trying to help her, but you have to wait. You have to be patient. Says leave her alone. Watch her. If you live in the same house with her, watch her. Of course, pray for her. Say a prayer in your heart. But watch her. Wait for the right time to approach her again. If she doesn't want to share, or she doesn't want to tell you what she's going through, don't force her. But just let her know, okay, I'm here for you. She may shout on you. It's not the time to get angry again and shout and say, what, I'm just trying to help you and you're driving me away. Oh, you two just... No. That will make it worse. You should know that she's hurting, but you don't know the reason why. Just let her know, okay, I'll be in my room if you need me. Or I'll be in the kitchen. Or please, if it's a friend in school, call me over the weekend, or please, I just want you to know, if you need anyone to talk to, I'm here for you. Don't get angry at the person, just because the person has to know that you are a safe place. Some people come and say, I was down to help you, and they get angry. The person who is hurting will then tell themselves that, why is she angry? That means she wanted to know because she wanted to gossip with my matter. So we have to understand people's boundaries. People don't have to be forced to share if they're not ready to share. Thank you for that question. Very good.
Morning, Mom.
Good morning.
My name
Face
is
your friends.
My name is Testimony.
Hello, testimony.
So I have a question. An event happened 4 years ago. I don't want to disclose. So since then, I've bottled up everything that's been going on with me. And my mom is just getting to know about it. And she's like, I should open up. It's feeling difficult. I need help. How do I soften up?
Okay. Your mom, when you told your mom, she said you should open up to her. Or you've not opened up fully. You've opened just a little bit. Thank you, Jesus. Is there anybody you feel you can open up to?
Yes, somebody I feel safe with.
Like?
Maybe a counselor.
Okay. Come, let me give you a hug. You're going to have a testimony in Jesus' name. Okay. So go to the testimony is coming to you. Where's the counselor? Who's going to get her? You. Okay, go there. All right? Good. Thank you, testimony, and for the courage for even coming up to say something at least.
So this person is trying to boost her self-esteem with the way she dresses. People like it and compliment her, but her mom doesn't like it. Her mom thinks that that the self-esteem she's trying to boost is because she's ungrateful to God, and she's now forcing her to wear clothes that are not Gen Z approved. So this, in the process of doing this, is really affecting her self-esteem. So her second question also says that she feels like no one in her family believes or in her or loves her, and that this is because of her personality. Most of the time, they just feel like, I don't know, she's not it. So she's saying, what does she do? Because she thinks her mom doesn't like her because she reminds her mom of her dad.
So it looks like her mom and dad are not.
Most
Maybe
likely,
they're not
or
together.
not somewhere.
Okay. I want to say about your dressing. So your mom expects you to dress a certain way, but you don't like how she wants you to dress. I want to say first and foremost, dress for how, be mindful of how you'll be addressed in your dressing. One. Two, of course, dress for your own comfort. Dress with the colors and the style you like, but please be covered up. Well covered. Cover yourself up. Don't expose your breasts and stuff like that. I think as long as you're decently dressed, covered up, you should be fine. Warm up to your mom, and I pray she understands that you're in a different generation from her. And I pray that she will also be healed from her own trauma or baggage, because obviously she has stuff going on that she has to heal from and has to deal with. It's not your fault that you look like your dad or you have your dad's personality. So please, don't let that affect your esteem. You are your own person. You're fearfully and wonderfully made. So if it ticks the boxes already, you're not vulgar in your dressing, you're not exposing your butt, your breast and all that, and your dressing is still decent, try and explain to your mom. This is what you like, this is how you feel comfortable, and then be mindful to dress for where you are going. So if you're going for an interview, you might have to adjust your dressing a bit. If you're going for, be flexible, but also be you, okay? And be mindful that you're still under your mom. If you're under 18, she's still providing for you, but warm up to her so that she can understand, okay? She's coming from a different place. God bless you.
Thank you so
Amen.
much, Ma.
So let's take.
Do you want to add something to that?
Yes, actually. I'm someone that really likes to dress well. I have certain styles I like. And over the years, my mom and I's styles have clashed. But I think she let me choose what I wanted to wear for a while. So when she saw that I was actually making the right decisions, I was choosing the right option. So whenever she wants to get something for me, she asks me, would you like this? Would you like that? Because if I don't like it, I probably won't wear it. Exactly. So I think just try your best to communicate with her and let her know this is what you like and this is why you're doing it. She might think you're just trying to show off, but it's for your self-esteem.
Very good, very
Thank
good.
you.
So that still means she's your age, and she had a practical example. Good. So eventually your mom had to trust you. Initially you clashed in you see, so eventually I think your mom will come around and trust you in your choices.
Thank you. Please, let's have the next.
All right.
Good morning, ma. Good morning, everyone. I'm Timmy.
Hello, Timmy.
So I wanted to ask that, how do you feel about a woman being overly confident? Like, because whenever I want to do some things, people are like, my classmates, they are like, women are weaker vessels, and it's not just about the physical things, but about, let me say, things that men do. Let's assume that I want
Like?
to lift this chair and it's very, very heavy. So people are like, you can't do it, you are weak, you are a woman, let a man do it. And so I now want to ask that, aside that fact, what do you feel about a woman being independent? Because there are sometimes that I'm like, I don't need the help of anyone. I don't need the help of my parents. I can do this thing alone. So what do you feel about it? Is it right or not? Thank you, ma.
God bless you. I don't think there's anything wrong. Clap for her for that question. If she feels she can do it, she should do it. They should let you do whatever you want to do. I think their own fear, they're projecting their fear on her that she's too strong. Is it your colleagues in class that are boys? Right? Boys and girls. I think, again, I think it's how she's wired and how she thinks. If she can do something, she's thinking, why should I beg someone to help me? You know? So I think that they shouldn't project their own mindsets on her. I think they're afraid for her that she'll be too hard. You know? Your parents too are concerned. No, not really. Your parents are not concerned. You're younger or older? Older siblings, are they married? No, yeah. They're concerned. And sometimes people sometimes think about the marriage thing that they are too strong. Then you may not need a man and all that. But I think that they should let her be. I think they should let her be. I think you should continue to be yourself. But if you want to honor them, how do I put it? Honor maybe you have brothers or guys in your class. You can just, maybe honor or respect. I don't know what word to use. Invite them to help you. Allow. Thank you. To help you. You know, and I'm sure they'll be like, hey, this is a surprise. And they will gladly help you because they will know that that's normally not you. So you can sometimes intentionally, you want to carry this chair, like you said, you can carry it alone. But if you have a friend, a guy in class nearby, or your brother, or whatever, say, oh, please, can you come and join me? Let's carry this together. You said, oh, sure. And then you carry it together. At least the load will be lighter for that moment. It still has not taken anything away from you. You have just shown them that I can be intentional. I can allow when I want to, and I can do it myself when I want to. So I think flexibility is key. All right? So they don't feel like you're trying to prove something. But meanwhile, you're not trying to prove anything. You just want to be yourself. All right? All right. Well done. Keep going.
So let's take one live question before I allow 2 minutes take another.
Good morning, ma. My name is Darasimi.
Hello, Darasimi.
When you were teaching, you said self-esteem. You talk about self-esteem. I have a friend that people abuse her of her breast because she's 12, almost teenager. She doesn't have breast. People abuse her because of her self-esteem. So she comes to me. She will say, oh, I should talk to her. I'll be like, me too. I don't have something to talk to people because I also have self-esteem about my education. My aunt, sometimes she'll talk to me that I don't get the first position in my school, so I feel down. So when she comes to me that I should talk to her, I will feel like I don't have something to talk to. I don't have anything to tell her. So I don't know what to do in that kind of situation.
Thank you, Darasimi.
So she's 12 and she doesn't have breasts and she's concerned. Just encourage her. Tell her that her breast will grow. She should be patient. That she should give it time.
She will have breasts for the rest of her life.
That she should give it time. That it will still come. That she should not, what? That she's okay. At 12, she's okay. She shouldn't rush. Just encourage her that she's fine. She shouldn't look at that. She should tell her she's fine. You have a pretty face. You have a pretty smile. Don't think about breasts for now at 12. Okay? And then you also, you said you need encouragement. Okay, in what area? Your education. Okay, you want to come first. And what position do you normally come? 5th. How many are you in the class? 50. 50. 50. Wait now. You see, they are saying that 5th out of 50 people that's top 10. But she wants to be in the top 1%. Leave her. Her goals are high. Like too many asked a question in the beginning that can you be grateful when you want to? So her issue is sometimes she comes fit and she's not happy. because she wanted to come first. And if she came second or third, she would know that, at least I'm moving closer, right? Okay, let me encourage you. Hey, what's that word? Chill. Is it chill? Chill. Relax. You're doing well. Fifth is good. I know first is also, but that person in first position too does not want to let go of that first position. But I know one thing. There's an area where you're going to be first in life. It may not be in the classroom right now. You are in SS1, GS2, GS3. In that GS3 class, you may not be first today or tomorrow. It may be when you are in SS3. It may even be when you write JAMB or WAEC, when you are out of the classroom. I'm not saying you should compare, but what I'm saying is that there's an area where you may still come first. Because first position is only for one person. Second position is only for... And it's because the schools are grading. Some schools, I don't know whether in Nigeria, some schools abroad give positions, but some don't. So if your school was not giving position, you'll be imagining that you came first. Except if you ask, what did you get? 98.8. I got 99. Do you understand? Then you now know that, I came first, she came second, I beat her. And that will be comparing. But it's because there's a grading system and there's a report card. Do you understand? The person that came 50th out of 50th, what do you want that person to do? Or the person that came 5th from the back. What is that? 45th position. What do you want the parents to say? Especially African parents. They'll say, can't you see Darasimi, right? Darasimi. Can't you see Darasimi that came 5th? New York. Some parents are still using you as an example. So I encourage you, you're doing well. You're so smart. I like your outfit. And you're going to keep doing well and you're going to do better and better in Jesus' name. One day you'll get that first position. But if you don't get it, don't be sad. Because that is about the classroom. The real life in the world is when you graduate, you go to university. University, they don't give positions. But definitely she's the type that will aim for first class. And the thing about first class is that it's not only one person that has to get first class. Do you get? So it's this grading system. Let's not be limited by the grading system, because there's hope for the person that's coming 49th out of 50. There is hope for that person. In future, when you see her or him, you'll be like, I used to come 49th. Hey, don't tell me you are number 1 in engineering in the world now. Because you're still going to go to different playing fields. And there's a place where you're going to be first. Some people are going to be first in the makeup industry, in the skincare industry. Some are going to be first in being doctors or being pediatricians. You get? So do not be limited by the grading system. Because when you're first, second, sometimes it's just by points. Something, even you coming 5th, maybe 2 people even tied for 3rd or whatever. Don't be moved by that. You are still a very smart girl. So be grateful for how far you have come, okay? All right. God bless you. Please give her a big hand clap.
Okay, so I have a very important question here. I know how to sing. I have a beautiful voice, but I feel no one loves my voice. And I feel no one in my family loves me because they feel I'm the odd one out. I grew up with 4 boys to the extent I felt like committing suicide. I even cried before coming to church this morning.
Please, if they don't believe in you, said your brothers don't believe in you, your family, they will still turn around and believe in you. Girl, I want to tell you, get up for your voice. Don't let that voice be silent. Keep singing in your room. Keep singing to yourself. Keep working on the voice. If they say it's not good, but to you, the voice is good, and I believe it's good. You keep singing because you know your voice is good, and it's God that gave you. So keep practicing. Keep rehearsing. Lock the door of your room. Sing. One day, it may not be a few weeks or a few months. It may be a few years that they will turn around. Your family members are saying, we knew that you will blow one day. Then you'll be like, did you know? Maybe they have reasons. Maybe they know your voice is nice, But maybe they don't want you to be a singer. Some parents don't want you to go on a certain career. They want you to be something else. So that thing that you are working on, they might tell you, it's not good. You're not even all that good, because they are afraid that you will choose to be a singer for life. And they don't want you to be a singer. So please open your heart, forgive them. Focus on your academics as well. Let them know it's a hobby. Keep working on it. Because sometimes our family members are threatened by certain things and you don't know. I pray they are able to deal with their fears and their own esteem as well. But you keep working on your gift. And that gift, I believe, will take you places. In Jesus' name. Amen. Please don't be too sad and don't be depressed to the point of wanting to take your life. Please. Like I said earlier to the other girl testimony, please see our counselors at the end. I think you need to see a counselor so that they can encourage you further. Once you have received your gift pack, you can go and see the counselor so they can talk to you, give you, exchange details with you for follow-up, and then you can come back to your seat. Okay? All right.
Yeah, we need to wrap up. So
we're still on time. He's early. Right? Yeah. But I'm glad you came early.
Let me take you there, 2 minutes.
Okay, yeah.
Please. Hello, everyone. Good morning. My name is Kibati.
Hi, Kibati.
Hello, Kibati.
So my question is for the girls who are already up, but then... Okay, so my question is for the girls who are up and motivate the girls who aren't up yet. But who motivates the girls who are already up? Who tells us, oh, you need to be strong? Who counsels us? I understand, like, we have to pray to God for this counseling and for the insights to continue being up.
Yes.
But what about when you relapse? What about when you're down? And what about when you've come back up and you've gotten back down again? And what about when you're I say, back and forth with yourself on who you are and where you want to be? Like, what's your advice to us girls that are already up?
I know what you mean. But girls who are already up, who are doing well, what you're trying to say that your friends see you as strong already, so they're not positioned to they're not positioned to encourage you because you are the one encouraging them. So they don't encourage you, and they think you're always up. You're always strong.
It's not even just the encouraging. You know, people that already see that you're already an established person, they already see that, oh, she already has this, she already has that, she's already this person. But I promise you, there are days where I have my own time, the days where I'm down in my sleep and I'm crying.
So have your circle of friends.
My circle of
that
friends.
are like you.
Yeah, Tommy is here.
I was just going to say, are you friends with her?
Yeah, we are.
And I didn't know you were friends, but I kept thinking that you are, because I know her.
Yeah.
So I kept thinking that you are the same type of you. You can't wait till you're ready up. The get up, go. Yeah. But you have your moments too. And sometimes dark clouds come. So check in with one another. Just check in. Don't wait for her to tell you that, oh, I'm down today. Just check in. Just say, hey, are you good? Randomly check in on one another. Okay? Yeah. And that way you'll be able to push each other to keep going. And check in on my friend too, Darasimi, 5th out of 50 that is going to first position. Is also up.
Yeah.
But she wants to, you want to keep going. You have to push one another and you have to check on each other. And sometimes you have to tell each other, you know what, just chill. Chill, you're doing well. Okay, I know you didn't get that, whatever. Don't beat yourself down. Look now, look at what you have achieved. You need to speak to one another that way. Okay? Remember I said earlier, the company you keep, the association you keep going.
Thank you.
All right? Okay. And don't forget to reach out, follow Girls Get Global that we have just formed, because we're going to be putting out great stuff there because we're all going global.
Yes. Thank you.
You're not too young to shine.
Yes.
God bless you. Bye.
Okay, I have another written question.
Okay.
She says, firstly, today is her birthday. And
happy birthday! Everybody say happy birthday now.
Today's your birthday and you wrote the question. Why didn't you come out? Oh, yeah.
She says she really enjoyed your word today. Then secondly, she said, what's your stand on the view of the pro-feminist movement? Because in her own view, she thinks it is scam, which they want to make women more masculine and men more feminine, which is against natural law and can even disrupt the procreation. Yeah. She also has the same view on the LGBTQ plus movement, and she thinks they are working hand in hand. What do you think?
Okay, don't follow them. Don't follow anything that is not a value of yours. Anything that is not your value, no matter how popular it is, don't follow it. Because whatever is not of faith is sin already. It's already against your values from the question you're asking. So don't follow. Don't even come close. Okay? Don't come close. Don't follow. You don't have to judge. That's them. But nobody is forcing you to join. So don't join. No. Don't join. Because that's not you. You have to be authentic. You have to be you. So don't join. That's them. And sometimes there are things that we don't even have to have an opinion about. And it's just like, okay, that's them. Day your day. I day my day. All right? And keep going and keep shining.
Okay,
God bless.
so
And happy birthday. You didn't want to show your face. If not, you'd have gotten a birthday gift.
yes,
Where are
so
those
I
gifts?
have the birthday
If you
gift
show
for
up,
you.
come and get your gift. Okay, quick.
Yes.
I'm not sure if we
So
can.
we
have
can
loads of
only
questions.
we can only take maybe say 3 more questions.
And then
Remember that we have counselors around. We have a lot of questions, so it means that you guys really have things that you need answers to. So we encourage you to see the counselor, but I would only be able to take 3 from here now.
All right.
3 more. 3. Let's go.
Good morning. My name is Destiny.
Hi, Destiny.
Here, and my question is: you spoke about forgiveness and letting go. How do you let go of something that someone did to you that was actually very hurtful, and you see the person every day, and you seeing the person makes you more hurt? What do you do in that kind of situation?
Okay. Okay, in that situation, like I said earlier, first of all, pray. Ask God for grace because it's not easy. Especially since you are seeing the person every day. Then, have a conversation with the person. I don't know if you've had a conversation with the person. Let the person know he or she hurt you. Sometimes we have to have tough conversations. You would have prayed for the person's heart and say, hey, come, sit down, talk. Let the person know so that the person can have an opportunity to apologize. Because if the person doesn't know, or if the person knows, but because you are not addressing it, the person thinks it's not that bad. It's not that deep. It's a tough conversation to have, but have that conversation. And let's see if the person will really be broken and ask for your forgiveness. If the person doesn't ask for your forgiveness, you still have to forgive and move on. But I think it's better still if that person is touched and say, okay, I'm sorry. I didn't know I hurt you that deep and all that. You can still mend things. I pray that God will heal your heart and heal that hurt. Amen. Totally. In Jesus' name.
Amen.
Next. Maybe we'll take 2 questions together.
Good morning, everyone.
I think we should try and take them all.
Okay,
but nobody should join again.
2 people.
Good morning. My name is Gold.
Hi,
I have
Gold.
a similar question to hers.
Similar?
Yeah.
Hey, you've gotten
So
the answer
that's
now.
the answer now.
No, like in my situation, she hurt me and I don't want to have her in my life anymore. I don't know if it's wrong, but what she did to me is not the first time she's doing it, and I'm forgiving her. But this one really hurt me because she didn't come to me directly that, oh, I did something that hurt her. She went to other people and they were bad-mouthing me in that group. And I feel as my friend, in a group where they are bad-mouthing me, you're supposed to support me, because if they were talking about you like that, I would support you. I would say, no, she's not the one. But she was part of them that were bad-mouthing me. And then she expects me to just forgive her and let go, like everything was all
I
right.
wanted to say, has she apologized?
No, she has not. I've not spoken. I don't want to have anything to do with her. I don't want her in my life anymore. I just want to be alone. Like, I don't want her with me, and I don't know if it's right as a Christian girl, but I just want to ask for your opinion, because I don't want to have anything to do with her again anymore.
Ask God for grace. Can you sit down and let her know how much she hurt you? Can you just take that step? You don't want to.
So
She should not. She should not. She doesn't.
No, but you should.
Because if you can, it will be healthy for both of you. So that she can have opportunity to apologize. So that she can know that, because she might think that you don't know. She doesn't know that you know. You have to confront her. And after you've done that, if she apologizes, good. If she doesn't, still move on. Even after she apologizes, you forgive her. it doesn't mean that you have to be friends again. It doesn't mean you have to be friends. It doesn't mean you have to be friends. You can still keep your distance, but it will be a decent distance. You won't be in pain anymore. You won't be in unforgiveness. Because right now you are hurting. You are pained. But she's not. Because she does not know that you know. She has to know that you know what she did. That you caught her. She has to know. And so you have to have that difficult conversation. You breathe. I know you sighed. God will give you grace to have it. Because difficult conversations are the lead to health. You can't bury it. You can't bottle it. You can't make it go away. But each time you see her, that thing will come up. And it will lead to bitterness. The Bible talks about a root of bitterness that can lead to other things. Okay? Give the mic to the next person. Come and get a hug. Because she's already very teary. It's really sore. Courage. Celebrate her. She's courageous for even talking about it.
Hello,
Hello.
my name is Joyce, and I came
Hi.
here with my friend.
Joyce?
Yes, Eve.
Hello.
And I came here with my friend.
You have forgotten your greeting. You have forgotten.
So in my school, I'm an art student. I'm in year 10. So we just finished midterm test, and I got some really good grades. But then my classmates usually
Can't really hear you.
my classmates, usually the boys, they bully me because when they see I get good grades and they are always getting angry, they push me about, they badmouth me and stuff like that. And I sometimes feel really bad. Sometimes I try to ignore them. And there's this particular boy in my class. He's always telling me he's better than me, that I don't know what I'm doing. But then this time I got higher than him. He just keeps bullying me 24/7.
He did what?
He keeps bullying me 24/7.
Saying negative things.
Yes.
Make sure he never hits you though. Okay. Sorry about that. And we want to commend you for getting good grades,
Thank you.
for working hard, for pushing yourself, and for being a brilliant mind. Have you ever reported this to your teacher?
I mean, sometimes, but then I don't really let it get to me too much.
What? You have advice for her, please. Tell
Yeah.
me.
I've been in almost
That's
the
it.
exact same situation because
Getting all the good
yes,
grades.
Between
They're
in my
jealous.
yes, in my senior secondary school, I moved schools twice.
Can you hear her?
I joined the school I graduated from in SS2, and I'm someone that likes to be the best. I just like to be the best in everything I do. And I got to that new school, and there was this guy that was the top of the class, and he was like, almost at first, he tried to befriend me, but when he knew that, like, I knew where he was going, so he didn't bother. And then he would always try to make it seem like he's better than me, and he has been here since the beginning, because he has been getting first place since, like, GS1. But I just ignored him and tried my best. I didn't let it get to me. And lo and behold, SS3, like, the year we were graduating, I beat him and I got first. So my advice to you is don't let him intimidate you. If you want to do it, you will do it. Don't let him intimidate you. If he comes at you, report to someone. And if you can't, tell him back to his face. Don't be rude, of course, but don't let it get to you, and report to someone if you can.
Yeah, so to add to that, I think you should actually report to someone, because people like that don't have a limit. Something similar happened to me in secondary school, and those girls went behind, somehow they gained access to the teacher's locker and deducted 12 marks from my marks.
See how desperate.
You see, that's wild. Just to prove that I know Joy only knows English, she doesn't know maths.
Oh, yeah.
So you need to speak up fast, tell someone, and make sure that you keep a healthy distance from them. Just like Pastor Nike said, the day he touches you, let that be the end of him in that school. Make sure you escalate to the top, because people like that can be really dangerous. So speak up and keep your head up high. Don't allow them. The day they told me that minus 12 mark. I'm like, okay, and so what now? You've made your point. Congratulations. Guess what? At the end of the day, they failed WAEC.
So because now
So, guess what? I finished with the first class at the end of the day. So, if you prove at that point that you are better than me, better be proving it continuously for your life. Otherwise, duh. So, girl, stay up. You're already up. Stay
You're
up.
already up.
And
Stay
then
up.
let them be there scrambling for the things that are left.
all right?
Thank you.
Good. Good. Celebrate her. I like those the two
No, we are not
advices.
taking questions again. No, we are not. Okay. So, next. You people don't want endless oceans to sing. Should it go?
Should it go?
So,
Because we had already said
we
nobody.
can't take any
I need
more.
an usher to man that place because
We can't take any more questions. Oh yeah. Tutu, next. Hello. Yeah.
Hi, my name
What?
is Tenny.
please, okay. Good. But after her, please, I need.
So Tutu, let's take Tutu.
Don't even pass questions again.
Yes.
Because see questions on that side.
Tutu.
See questions. Just ask your question as you could.
My name is Taniola. I'm
Teniola.
in SS1 Arts. I have 3 friends. Like the 4 of us are best friends. 4 girls. So 2 are in science and 2 are in arts. The other one is in arts with me. So we have been in the same school from JS1. We got first, second, third, fourth. So, like, we entered the SS1. He went on the same. But I noticed that the 3 of them, they started cheating. Like, there was competitions in the class. We were 50. So they started cheating and I noticed it. So I confronted them. They told me that if I don't want to keep on getting the 4th, because I got 7th, if I want to keep on getting the 1st position I've been getting, I have to join them. So I told them, they were like, I should keep quiet, that they have to go on to get the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, so they can be at the top. So I was like, you guys, what you are doing is wrong. In the end, first term, they got 1st, 3rd, and 9th, while I got 7th, because there are a lot of competitions. So I'm thinking that I've been advising them, and I don't think I want to be their friends anymore because of the way they are behaving. Yeah. And we have been friends from before we entered the secondary school. Yeah. So I feel like I'm not meant to be with them because of the way they are already going.
Okay.
So I want to know that, is it right for me to still try to be their friend and confront them? Okay. Or I should just leave them and focus on my own life?
Okay. Next question.
Okay,
You
hi.
can go. We will answer your question.
My name
Want
is Lashe, and this
Hello,
question
Lashe.
is about friends. So for a while now, I've been trying to find friends, like the type of people that will understand me, because like there are a lot of things that has happened to me that has really affected me, but I can't talk about it. I can't talk about it with anyone, and even my parents. I'm not the type of person that can express myself in a way that my parents will understand. And looking at me, I talk a lot, so you will know that something's wrong with me. So I've been trying to find a set of people, or just one person that I can let it out, that will understand without criticizing my actions or what I've done or what has happened to me.
All right.
I think you should say.
I want
Also,
you to see one of our counselors at the back there, because it's, what class are you in? SS2. Yeah, she needs a friend, and she needs, you can't open up to your mom. Why is it so difficult? You're introvert.
I've tried before, and I feel like she didn't understand.
Shut me down.
Yes, she didn't really understand my points. So.
You have to have a frank talk with her. I mean, parents need to understand that young people are different. You have to have a talk with her on your how you think, how you just how your life is going,
I
and
mean,
how you want to be understood.
I feel like she understood, but she didn't exactly address it the way I wanted her to. That will make me feel better.
Sorry about that. Please wait and see. Go and see our counselors right away, okay?
Also,
All right.
Sheifumi asked the question about suicide earlier, and I'm seeing another one from Sheifumi about killing herself. Sheifumi, see me once I step down, please. And I know you put your name
See
intentionally. See me once I come
Because
down.
that's the second question
This
from
is the
her.
second time. Sheifumi, see me, please. Thank you.
Now, that first question is a straight one. Should I still be their friends? Is it no? Cannot be friends again. Sorry. The friendship has expired. Sorry. It will hurt because you have had good memories together, but at this point in time, you have to go your separate ways without hard feelings, without being bitter, without being angry, since they've chosen to have those kind of values, and you want to have the values of honesty. You want to be serious about your future. Seventh position with honesty is good, because in real life, they will still cheat. If they are cheating, if they are so desperate that they have to cheat just because they want to look good, and the work will still tell when they can't cheat, the life will still, so you can't be friends anymore. Okay, sorry about that. You probably grieve or mourn that friendship, especially since three of them are together and you are the only one. And may God bring you into a new company of friends who are honest and who want to do the right thing in this country, in this nation, because this is where it starts from. All right? So be encouraged. It is well.
Thank you. So the three questions at once. Let's go. Hurry.
Pum, pum, pum.
Hi everyone.
Hi.
My name is Wonderful.
Hello,
Hi.
wonderful.
Okay, I have two questions actually. The first question is, while you were answering one of them's question, I'm in I'm in a group. Like, I have 4 friends, which are 5 in numbers. They call us good friends everywhere we go, stuff and stuff like that. So I realized few of recent that those friends, they are influencing me badly, because I noticed that I really changed, like academically, should I say maybe kind of morally. I've changed in different aspects actually, but like it's kind of hard for me to just exit myself from that group, and I really need help. And my second question is, no, yeah, my second question is, I have a friend of mine. Her name is Favor. She has a male bestie. So the male bestie cut off the relationship this Thursday. And before then, me and my other friends, we've been telling the girl that you should cut off this relationship because she's so addicted to the guy that she can't even do without him. Every moment she
Wait,
goes.
sorry,
Okay,
sorry
so
to
what's
cut
the
you.
question?
I'm lost.
Wait, I'm not
Bestie,
lost.
you people used to break bestie relationship.
Wait. So what's the question for your friend?
The question is,
Wait. Be patient.
she's really an anxiety person. So like she's really sober now. I just chatted with her of recent and she was
So what's the
crying.
question?
My question is, what can I do to encourage her to stop crying and try get over it?
Has she broken the relationship?
Yes.
Okay. And then your own, what was the first question about?
My own is I'm in a
Find it
group
difficult to move away from your friends
Yes.
that are not
that are not adding good
your...
impacts on my
Okay.
life.
All right. Thank you. So it's still on this friendship thing. You have to be courageous. You have to be courageous. Evil communication corrupts good manners. So if you keep a wrong circle of friends and they're not adding to you, but rather they are dragging you down, they're pulling you into sin, they're not allowing you to get up, to move on. You've got to ask God for courage. You've got to sit down, do a reality check with yourself, and move on. There's no easy way around it. It's about what you want in life. You stay there and you are sad and you keep going down, you're not moving forward, or you leave them and move on. They'll catch up with you later. All right? And that your friend too that broke up with the boyfriend, she'll be okay. If the depression and the I say she'll not. If the bestie that is a guy, if she's depressed about it, she should get help. She should get help. She has to see a counselor. She has to tell her parents. Because at what age, teenager, that you now be depressed, over that kind of breakup? Yes, it would hurt, but if it's for the better, she has to see the good in it. So she has to get help so that it doesn't degenerate to something else. Yes. Like you said, she was addicted to the guy. She has to get help now. Okay? All right. Last but not the least.
Hello, everyone.
Hi.
So my name is Uyosa, and
Hello, Uyosa.
I have this view that there's this certain social standards, social media standards that you must look in a certain way, you must have them, you must be slim, thick, you mustn't be fat. So and body shaming is also involved. So how does someone deal with body shaming? So that was I just want to ask.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you for that question. I'm going to let you chip in as well, but
Okay.
yes, you have to carry yourself with esteem, and you have to know that you are good. You are fearfully and wonderfully made. You are talking about yourself, right?
Yeah.
Where's the body they are shaming?
No, like I'm not.
Nobody is allowed to even shame anybody. Even if they are 4 times your size. You are the one that will carry yourself with esteem and with confidence. You carry yourself with confidence. Some people are not, they're very thin, slim. They look like mother bots. Their head is like this, bowed. Zero confidence, zero esteem. Which one do you prefer? So lift your head high up because you know who you are. You're a child of God. You are fearfully and wonderfully made. And you are making right choices. Of course, make right choices in what you eat. If you have your struggles, you have your struggles with maybe junk food or not being able to exercise. It's your struggle. It's a season. It's temporary. You're still on the journey on where you are going. Don't let anybody pull you down when you are trying to get up. All right? So whoever shames you, just throw it back in their face. I'm fine. I'm fearfully and wonderfully made. Oh, you have gone fat. You tell them that's not a compliment. Mind your business. You move on. That's it. Okay? And be happy. Always be joyful. Don't wait for people's words to, make or break you. Tell yourself the right things. Remember the confessions we took at the end. I'm wonderfully made. I'm lavished by the love of God. I embrace God's love. I'm smart. Say those things to yourself. You are good, you are beautiful. Nobody should shame anybody for the size of their body, their leg, how they are. For any disability or anything going on in their body. Nobody, because you don't know what people are going through. You don't know what's led to the weight gain. You don't even know. So let's learn from that and be kind to one another and continue on our healing journey and keep getting up and shining bright. God bless you.
Thank you, ma'am.
All right.
Thank you so
Bye.
much.